The Ragamuffin cat. The Ragamuffin is a breed of domestic cat. It was once considered to be a variant of the ragdoll cat, but was established as a separate breed in 1994. Ragamuffins are notable for their friendly personalities and thick, rabbit-like fur. Much like the ragdoll, they are also one of the laziest breeds. Because of this, they should be kept as indoor pets. Hi there, I'm Grace, and welcome to Kitten's Corner. Here we'll talk everything cats, for cat lovers, just like yourselves. If you haven't already, please be sure to paw that subscribe button, and don't forget to like and ring that bell to be notified of future videos. Before we continue, how about a quick trivia? What is a physical characteristic unique to the Ragamuffin cat breed? A. They are born white. B. They are polydactyl. C. They have green eyes. What do you think? Leave your answer in the comments below. Hang in there, and we'll get to the answer to this trivia question at the end of the video. So, let's take a further look into the Ragamuffin. Ragamuffins are a muscular, heavy breed of cat needing approximately 4 to 5 years to fully mature. The physical traits of the breed include a rectangular, broad-chested body with shoulders supporting a short neck. These cats are classified as having heavy bones and a substantial body type. The head is a broad, modified wedge with a moderately rounded forehead with a short or medium-short muzzle and an obvious nose dip. The muzzle is wide with puffy whisker pads. The body should appear rectangular with a broad chest and broad shoulders and moderately heavy muscling in the hindquarters, with the hindquarters being equally broad as the shoulders. A tendency toward a fatty pad in the lower abdomen is expected. Fur length is to be slightly longer around the neck and outer edges of the face, resulting in the appearance of a ruff. The texture is to be soft, dense, and silky. Ragamuffin kittens are born white and develop a color pattern as they mature. Every color and pattern is allowable, with or without white. Their coats can be a solid color, stripes, spots, or patches of white, black, blue, red, cream, chocolate, lilac, cinnamon, seal brown, or mixed colors. Their eyes can be any solid color, with some exhibiting heterochromia. History. The IRCA cherubim cats developed from 1971 to 1994 were used as the foundation cats for the Ragamuffin breed and included the IRCA Miracle Ragdolls, Ragdolls, Honey Bears, and Maximilian lines. In contrast, their cousin, the Ragdoll breed, was founded with only the IRCA Ragdoll lines developed from 1971 to 1975. Currently, acceptable outcrossing are as follows: ACFA, CF, GCCF. Ragdoll background. In the 1960s, a regular, non-pedigreed, white, domestic long-haired cat named Josephine, who had produced several litters of typical kittens, eventually produced a litter of unusually docile kittens. When the subsequent litter produced more of the same, and Baker purchased several kittens from the owner and set out to create what is now known as the Ragdoll. The sires were of unrecorded Burman or Burmese ancestry. In 1975, after a group of IRCA Ragdoll breeders left, Baker decided to spurn traditional cat breeding associations. She trademarked the name Ragdoll and Cherubim and set up her own registry, International Ragdoll Cat Association. Baker imposed stringent standards on anyone who wanted to breed or sell cats under that name. The IRCA Ragdolls were also not allowed to be registered in other breed associations. Breed divergence. In 1994, a group of IRCA breeders decided to leave and form their own group because of the increasing restrictions. Owing to Baker's trademark on the name Ragdoll and Cherubim, the group renamed its stock of IRCA Cherubim cats Ragamuffins. While the originally proposed name was Liebling, the name Ragamuffin was put forth as an alternative by Kurt Jem, one of the group's founders, and it was chosen. In the spirit of bettering the breed's genetic health, personality, and temperament, the group selectively allowed a limited amount of outcross to domestic long-hair cats that appeared to already fit the standard of perfection established in ACFA. Later, once the domestic long-hair cat allowance expired, outcrosses allowed historically include Persians. The group also allowed some limited outcrossing to IRCA ragdolls initially. Only cats with at least one ragamuffin parent and an accepted outcross in ACFA/CFA/GCCF currently qualify to be called authentic ragamuffins. Cat Fanciers Association, American Cat Fanciers Association, Governing Council of the Cat Fancy. The first cat association to accept the breed at full show champion status was the United Feline Organization. Shortly that same year, it was accepted into the American Cat Fanciers Association. Finally, the Cat Fanciers Association accepted them into the miscellaneous class in February 2003 and advanced them to championship class in February 2011. The most obvious difference between typical ragamuffins and ragdolls is the required point coloration in ragdolls, whereas the ragamuffin is allowed any color and pattern. The standard of perfection describes the ragamuffin as requiring a sweet overall expression with a large, rounded pinch at the corner walnut-shaped eyes versus the ragdoll's thinner, slightly angled almond-shaped eyes. Adding to the sweet expression, ragamuffins have rounded contours between the ears and a nose scoop versus the ragdoll, which calls for flat planes. Ragamuffins call for a flatter top line, and ragdolls call for a more angular top line with a raised hindquarter. Ragamuffin coats are to be plush in texture, and the ragdoll allows for both silky or plush coats. Color forms. Ragamuffins come in all patterns and colors. Although color points are permitted to be registered and bred, they are not allowed to be shown in CFA. Their eyes can be any solid color, with some exhibiting heterochromia. Before we wrap up, let's get back to our trivia question. What is a physical characteristic unique to the ragamuffin cat breed? If you haven't guessed it yet, the answer is A. They are born white. All ragamuffin cats are born white and develop their color at 2 to 3 months of age. Well, that's all we have for the ragamuffin. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts and leave a comment below. We'll see you next time on Kitten's Corner.